Fonzie again. Thanks again for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe so that way you can get notified when I do more content. Anyway, today I wanted to take a few moments and talk about the hat, the magic hat. No, there's not a rabbit in it. I just want to tell you guys, a lot of people ask about it, how I came about to start using it and why I use it. And if you're a magician, I highly recommend using a hat and how you can get one. I did magic for years without using a hat, and I did fine. But I decided I wanted to start using a hat. I think it's important because you kind of stand out of the crowd. If you're in a venue or a gig and you're doing walk-around magic and you just look like everybody else, people are kind of a little standoffish, and they like, what are you doing? Are you here to pick me up, right? With a hat, right when I walk in the room, a lot of times it not only catches attention, but they kind of know. I kind of look like a magician, right? And that's the point. You kind of want to look the part, right? So I decided a long time ago that I wanted to start using it. If you look on my website and a lot of my other platforms, I kind of use it as a branding tool. I want people to kind of associate the hat with me, and vice versa. I use it for my buttons, which is, I think, is kind of a clever thing to do, and I use it for some promotional material and stuff like that. But I also use it for tricks as well, and I might show you how to do one, or show you one of the tricks that I do right now. How I came about it, I looked around for quite a while. When I decided I wanted to start using a hat, that you can do the big giant top hats like some magicians. They look ridiculous on me. Same thing with the derby hats, which are the round ones. I don't know. I don't look good in it. It doesn't fit my face. I don't know. My face is too long. And then you kind of have to pick the hats you want. So I actually I was at the time living in Seattle. I was visiting Vancouver, and I went to a hat shop and tried on a bunch of different hats and looked in the mirror and decided on this type. This style is called a pork pie. This one in particular is a Bailey's Jet pork pie. And I have a couple of them. Oh, where did I put it? Here's one I actually keep in the box, because the reason why is keeps it nice, and this is one of my newer ones. And sometimes they come with a feather. I personally don't like the feather. I take the feather out. But this one's a little more low profile, not like a top hat. And I decided I wanted to do pork pie. I actually did not buy one at that hat shop. I went to hats.com, which I'm going to put a link down below. You guys can search through the hats and figure out which kind you want. If you don't want to duplicate me and use a pork pie, which you're more than welcome to, obviously. But you can print out like a measuring tool. You can measure your hat size. I think mine's like 7 1/4, and you can order your hat, and it's a fitted hat. It's not adjustable, right? And these ones are kind of expensive, yeah, to be honest. As far as hats go, when I first started wearing it, I got really good response for it, because like I said, I was attracting attention and people knew I was a magician. But what's funny was during that time, Breaking Bad was just becoming popular, and I had a lot of people go, Eisenberg? And I'm like, huh? I thought they were talking about the brand. I'm like, no, it's a pork pie. I got a lot of people say it. Eisenberg. Come to find out, they thought I was a chemist and a meth dealer. Sorry to disappoint. I have to explain to them, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a magician. That's why I wear it. So that's how I came about wearing it. Now I've been wearing it for years, maybe decades. No, probably at least a decade. I think I got it in like 2003, 4, somewhere around there. If you look back at my pictures on my Facebook and stuff like that. It seems like I've always had it. You know what helps is if you're losing your hair, if you're getting thin like me, you can cover it up, right? Let me show you a quick trick that I do. I like this trick because it's kind of, I can do it at any time. Tom Frank, another magician, actually showed me how to do it, and I believe he said he picked it up from Cellini, which is a street performer. Tom Frank was also a street performer. So thank you, Tom. I do it like this though. So say you guys would pick a card. We'll just do it like this, just because you're not here, I don't think. So hopefully you got one. Did you get a card? And hopefully there wasn't glare. Sometimes I glare, and I wasn't watching because I've seen this trick before. Now I'm gonna make your card go to my hat. Look over there. Look over there. That's a joke. Yeah, that's misdirection. That's called misdirection. It's hard to misdirect with the camera. But now your card is in my hat. That's not your card? They said, that's not your card. No, that's on my hat. I said your card would be in my hat. If you look, there is a card inside my hat. One card only. And your card was definitely 10 of diamonds. 10 of diamonds. Yeah, funny. I know that's funny. I actually flicked it. You guys see me flick it? I did like this. I did like that. And when you weren't looking, I just put it inside the hat. Like that. I know, just kidding. I'll do it again. Look, but I'll do it invisibly. It goes in. I flick it. Did you see it go that time? Did you see it go? No, it's there. It's there. See? There you go. I know. You want to do it again? All right. We'll give it a good shuffle. Would you make a bet? Look. Test conditions. It's not there yet. It's not there. I'm going to make your card go to my hat. Would you bet? You shouldn't bet. Look. Because all I got to do. There you go. Now all the cards in there. So obviously your card is somewhere inside there. Somewhere inside. It's hard to put down. But I would win the bet. You get it? Here, I can try to find your cards like this. Flick one card only flies out of the hat, and your card was the 10 of diamonds. 10 of diamonds. So anyway, that's some hat tricks. Now there's a lot of different ones. I do some productions. I make a coconut. If you guys see my stand-up show, I do a coconut. I've done rocks. I've seen people do live animals like, rabbits and goldfish. And there's a lot of different things you can do. Balls, cups and balls, stuff like that. A lot of material actually for doing hat tricks, and that's why I use it. Like I said, if you guys want to, if you're a magician too, and you're like, yeah, I should get a hat. Down below, I'm gonna put a link. You guys can go to the link and pick out your own hat. Like I said, this is a Bailey's Jet Pork Pie. And like I said, you're welcome to get this one too. I like it. Get your own style. Pick out which one you like. Please do though. Please go through my link because that way that actually helps support my channel. So please do that. Also, talking about support, please subscribe. I need more subscribers so I can, go live and do more content. So that's all I have about the hat. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Take care.